welcome to the Luke Griggs Show. I'm David Holt with Coach Griggs, and it looks like you gained about 15 pounds over the Thanksgiving holiday.
Every bit of it.
All right here in these muscles?
No, it's all in my belly and waistline, but we got this week to work it off, so real busy week this week.
Well, the funny thing was I was walking in the gym the other night, and somebody stopped me and said, "Hey, I watched that show with you and Coach Griggs, and that's funny. When y'all going to be on again?"
Well, that's pretty good news, I guess.
There, we got one fan.
Yeah, one's better than none. You always got to start somewhere.
That's exactly right. So how was your holiday? Good?
Very good. Super blessed. Millions of things to be thankful for. Great time with family. Got to spend a little time with my family and to fellowship with them and eat some great food and recharge my batteries a little bit and ready to go.
Well, if you're like me, everybody came to eat.
Oh,
my wife made sure we got the Christmas tree up.
Oh, yeah.
And then yesterday, we ended up doing family pictures for a Christmas card picture. So I'm telling you, a lot happened at my house this past few days. But we had some great basketball. The girls have won the last 3 since we came on the show.
Yeah, you know, I was here with my new shirt on last Monday, and we ended up beating a very good Asbury team. So the shirt's still in the rotation as of right now.
Well, that is great. You guys went down to Geraldine, and you did play Appalachian first, or
No,
Asbury?
Asbury was the first
Asbury
game Monday,
first.
right after the last show.
Well, we have stats thanks to the wonderful Mr. and Ms. Bill Ayers.
Oh, you can't beat the Ayerses.
You cannot. That's exactly right.
Great role models for the kids, and they take care of me so well. You know, I really don't deserve what they do for me, but I really do appreciate
Well,
what
great
they do.
role models for some of us older folks. 'Cause, I hate to say this, but Mr. Ayers was one of my supervising teachers years ago.
You know,
I learned from the best,
yes.
Bill.
You know, Miss Ayers is still teaching. I think she's up to 48 years or something like that. You know, it's something crazy. She does a great job. Anytime I need anything IT-wise or anything like that, that's my go-to, Miss Ayers, and she hooks me up right away. Mr. Ayers is retired, but he's up there more than some of the teachers are. I mean, he's there every day working and helping out. Just great people, and you know, I can't express how much I appreciate what they do for the girls program.
Yes, thank you so much, Bill and Judy, and I hope you appreciate the compliments because they're much well-deserved. But let's talk about the Asbury game. Went down to Geraldine. Was that just a girls' tournament?
Girls, no, it had some boys' teams in it, but we play at 10 o'clock at Monday morning right after taping of the show. I was kind of nervous about the early morning start. 14-12 at the end of the first quarter. And then we got it rolling a little bit in the second quarter. We outscored them 10-1 in the second quarter. It made me relax a little, and played a pretty good ball game, pretty solid. Asbury's a great team. They have a girl named Grace Walters. Is a very good basketball player. She's gonna play college ball one day, and of course she had 16 of their 32 points. She's a very good ball player. But you know, if you hadn't seen her play and you got time to go watch Asbury girls basketball play, she's very fun to watch. But, you know, we end up pulling it out by 21 points, played a very good, very sound ball game, and was really happy with the victory.
I noticed that you had Hallie Brown was your top point scorer.
Hallie played a very solid game. She had 12 points on 5 for 10 shooting, so you can't beat that. Shoot 50%, have 12 points. We had a lot of girls that scored. I think every girl on the team scored that day. So, you know, you got 11 girls that score. That's a pretty good day.
Well, that's exactly right. And I was looking at some of that, and I noticed that Toby only had 5. That's kind of unusual, isn't it?
Yeah, Toby's usually our leading scorer. You know, she usually, you know, she'll throw in 10 or 12 points on a bad day.
Yeah.
But you know, Coach Jimmy Jones, he's going to be a Hall of Fame coach. You know, when he's retired, so he does a good job of taking away what you do good.
Yeah.
So some of the other girls, Peyton poured in 11, and Hallie with her 12. You know, they really had to step up when they really focused on guarding Toby.
So what are you looking for in percentages-wise? I noticed that from the free throw line we're 57%, but overall it looked like it was 40%. Is that what you're looking for, or does stats play a big role to you?
Yeah, you know, of course we look at them. You know, we'd like to get a free throw percentage up. Right now on the year we're shooting about 50%, which is not very good. But in this game we shot 57, which helps. And from the three-point line was 7 for 15. We usually don't shoot 46% from three-point line. If we did, we'd be undefeated. But you know, so you know, shooting percentage, you know, it varies game to game of what we want. It's according to what kind of defense the team plays.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times, like we played Appalachian, they sit back in the zone and just let us fog threes all day, and that's what we did. We just shot it, and if we missed it, we went and got it. Shot another one. But, you know.
Well, I noticed the girls out-rebounded them 25-22, and that, you got to be proud with that number.
Yeah, you know, of course, we've only been out-rebounded one steal through 8 games. We've been out-rebounded once again, like I said last week, through Huntsville. We're still scrapping. We're getting a lot of offensive rebounds, which is very good. Like in this game, we got 13 offensive boards, which is, you know, about average for us, and only give up 5. So that's good. We're in the +8 category right there in this game, which is a big deal.
Yeah, Asbury's always traditionally a good team.
Asbury's very good, you know, very good program, and I can't express how a good job Jimmy Jones does with the girls program. He's a great coach.
Again, proud of all the girls on the team. Everybody went in, everybody scored, and that's what you want.
Yeah, playing big minutes. You know, we played all 11 girls. All 11 girls got big minutes. That's how we want to play. So, you know, a great team win for sure.
Well, we're going to move on to Appalachian, and a good, like you said, we're back in the zone, and you guys were just shooting.
Yeah. So we'll go back Wednesday to Geraldine, playing at 1 o'clock Appalachian. They didn't have a very deep bench, so the game plan going into the game was going to get them up down the court a little bit. You know, like I said a few seconds ago, we got 11 players that can really get up and down, so we was going to try to run them off the court. And, you know, at the end of the first quarter, it's 11-0. You know, we look over after about 2 minutes. They had some girls holding their sides, and they played 3 games back to back to back. We knew they'd be a little winded, and we had a day off, so we took that to our advantage and played a really good ball game. Appalachian's not a bad team. They're over 500 record, so they're no slouch of a team. They are a 1A school, but we come out and played probably our most complete ball game to date. It was 11-0 at the end of the first quarter and 23-3 at halftime, so we really buckled down. I challenged the girls before the game, you know, we'll step up our defense a little bit. I thought the Walters girl for Asbury got a little loose on us in the third quarter, and I challenged our girls, you know, we really got to step it up on our defense. Mm-hmm. We can be an elite defensive team when we want to be. You know, you play somebody like Pisgah or Sylvania like we're going to this week, and one lapse of, you know, not paying attention or not really being focused in, it could really cost you the game. So I really challenged the girls to really focus in on defense, and it paid off.
And again, looking at points, most every girl, all but 2 scored.
Yep.
You had Hallie Brown and Toby both tied with 10 apiece, which I think is really good.
Yeah.
And what grade is Hallie in?
Hallie Brown is 11th grader, so we're going to have her for 1 more year. And, of course, Toby's a senior. You know, we're really going to miss Toby. I was really proud of the free throw shooting. Was 8 for 11. And we only let Appalachian shoot 4 free throws, so that's very good. You know, we really want to guard people and make it tough and not foul them on the shot, so we don't give them easy points. And we ended up holding them to 9 total points on the game. It's 50-9, played a really good, you know, they're probably averaging 45 or 50 points a game, and we held them to 9 points. I was really proud of that.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah, we really buckled down and played some good defense for sure.
So you took advantage of them playing 3 games back to back, and you just pounded them a little bit?
Yeah, we knew they'd be a little tired, and we had a day off, so we went ahead and jumped on them pretty good, and just try to get up and down the court as much as possible, which is like the way we play. You know, the third quarter, they tied us 6-6. I didn't like that much, and I really jumped on them at the end of the third quarter, you know, give them a little pep talk in between quarters, and we ended up scoring 21 in the fourth, 21-0 run at the fourth quarter, so we really turned it on and played some pretty good basketball.
They had to be actually very tired, or y'all were just
Yeah, a little both. They were tired, but, you know, our girls did a little pick-me-up. And, you know, I told them we was going to go back and practice. I was going to go back and practice after the game if we didn't pick it up in that fourth quarter, so I guess.
So you had some motivation there.
Yeah, I told them we'd probably go run some bleachers or go to the CC and run some doors. So I guess they didn't want to do that, so they went on a 21-0 run to end the game.
Well, then that was all before Thanksgiving, and the Friday after Thanksgiving, we played host to Etowah, came into the Coliseum. Were able to get that win, a big win, 62-24, which I thought was pretty good.
Yeah, Etowah's a very athletic team. Of course, they have more size than us. So do most teams. Very athletic. Got 2 or 3 girls that can really play basketball. And, you know, we're coming into this game 5-2, and I challenge the girls. We really want to be 6-2 going into the area play starting this week. And they accepted the challenge. Played really good. You know, besides the Appalachian game, Etowah is probably our best game overall, offensively and defensively. Come out, scored 21 points in the first quarter. It's 21-4 at the end of the first. And that's how we want to set the tone. Like in the Asbury game, we played good defense, but we only had 14 points. It's 14-12. We really want to jump on people and set the tone early. We're going to let you know, hey, we're going to guard you and we're going to score it on the other end, so you better get ready. So when you're up 21-4, it's a good feeling. You know, that sets the tone for the game, and that lets our girls relax a little.
Well, you had some good scores. Peyton Blevins came in with 15. Toby had 9. Sadie Jackson had 8.
Yeah, Sadie Jackson, we moved her up for the JV girls. Etowah didn't have a JV girls game, so we moved up a couple of girls, some of the young girls, let them get some varsity minutes, and Jackson played a really good ball game. A couple others, Cadence Lyles, I don't know if you know Cadence Lyles. She's a basketball player, 9th grader, really long. She's about 5'11". She's still growing. A beast on the press. She just touches every pass you make around her. She gives Toby fits in practice. You know, just one of those players.
That's what you want, because usually Toby's the gnat.
Yeah. Most time Toby has her way a lot of times. But Cadence is a really good defender and very excited about what she's going to bring to the table in the future. She's just new to basketball and she's just learning, but very athletic and has a motor that's unbelievable. So we're really excited about what Cadence did for us in that game. I think she had 3 assists. She led the team as assists as a post player. So she had a very good team. Very good game. And also Alexis Spates come up and play some big minutes. She had a 3-pointer, first points as a varsity player, so she's very excited also.
Was there ice cream involved on a Black Friday basketball game? You don't know?
No.
Since it's home, you let the parents buy the ice cream?
Yeah, a lot of times if you take a charge, I owe you a milkshake. So I don't think we took a charge. So no milkshakes for anybody. But besides that, pretty good win. You know, we're going into halftime. It's, 43-11. We'll take that every game.
Yeah.
You know, we really jumped on them first 2 quarters. Then we could play a lot of people in the second half, and that's kind of that's our MO.
Well, I tell you, we have some major basketball coming this week. As you mentioned, it's area play. So why don't you remind the folks who's in our area, then we'll talk about some games this week.
Okay. Our area consists of Sylvania, Plainview, Geraldine, and Pisgah for this year. It's going to do a little changing next year. We've got some up and downs going on. A lot of speculation going on who's going to be in what area. You know, of course, us coaches are, we're the biggest gossipers there are. So we're trying to figure out. We're trying to figure out and game plan for next year already, but we really don't know until the spring about who's going to be in our area next year.
So North Sand's not in there this year?
No, sir. North Sand, which we do have a home and home in North Sand, but that's not our area.
Okay.
So, of course, you got the 2-time defending state champions in your area. It's going to be tough always. Pisgah. I've seen them play twice. Who knew that they'd graduate 6 players like they did? You know, the Gatorade Player of the Year is playing at Auburn, and they still look just as good this year. It's unbelievable. Coach Ellison does a great job. He has a gym named after. You can pull up in there and it's Coach Ellison Gym, whatever it is. He does a great job. They're not missing a beat this year.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a really tough out for us. Sylvania lost 1 senior last year, 1 starter. They look good as ever, playing really hard. Coach Finch is doing a great job with them. Geraldine's really young, but they play awful hard. They're kind of like us. They're small and scrappy, getting up and down fast, shooting a lot of threes. So any given night, they can beat you if they're hot. So it's a really tough area, probably the toughest in North Alabama for sure.
Well, we're recording on Monday, and it'll air probably Thursday or so. And so Tuesday night, Sylvania comes to town, and if you're not there, you're going to miss a barn burner, I'm sure, because we're going to have a crowd and a half at the Coliseum with Sylvania coming to town. Always a big rivalry. I hope Mr. Davis has the pep band there ready to go. And
I'm sure we'll see the pep band Tuesday, hopefully, if nothing happens. This is only my 2nd year at Plainview, so I'm new to the Sylvania rivalry, but it's already intense. I'm already, you get that bug in you from, hey, we're going to beat Sylvania this year? Yeah, boy, I sure do hope so. But it's going to be a tough out for us. We got 4 games coming up Tuesday, JV girls starting at 4, then B team, then varsity girls and varsity boys. The varsity boys game, we'll set it up. They got 13 seniors, so they thinking this is their chance if they're going to ever get Coker and the boys. So we'll see. We'll see Tuesday what they got, and
yeah,
they're going to be really excited, and they know this is the year. If they're going to do it, they better do it. So
And then coming up on Friday, we travel up to Pisgah, which is both another big area game for the girls and the boys. It's never easy to play in Pisgah.
Yeah. You know, last year is my first experience at Pisgah coaching. Once again, Coach E does a great job. Such a nice guy, too. He's always willing to help. You know, if you got questions, he answers your questions. But his teams play so hard, and they're just it's a basketball school. It's unbelievable. He's got it rolling. So, you know, we're very excited to see. You know, you kind of evaluate yourself about how's Pisgah doing. You go play Pisgah to evaluate how good you really are and stuff like that. So they're the stepping stone, you know, and one day that's where we want to be. So, you know, you only get better if you play the best. So we're really excited about playing Pisgah this Friday at Pisgah. Also 4 games starting at 4.
That's one of the things I've been most impressed with over the past few years is we typically play very challenging schedules.
Yes.
And you know, you want to play someone that's competitive and better than you, and so you just go play wherever the schedule dictates, I guess.
Yeah, sometimes it's a little too competitive for me. Sometimes, you know, I think, God, you know, we need to.
You're killing me.
Yeah, Coach Coker, you're killing me a little bit. You know, who can question his success in that Plainview? You know, he's been to 3 state finals, won back to back. You know, so I guess it's the right thing to do. So that's what I'm going to jump in and buy in and just you know, try to hang on and get these girls better. You know, day in and day out, and they really do. There's no quit in them. Yesterday, we come up here Saturday and Sunday. I didn't give them a day off. I said we're going to get after it. We got after it yesterday, and it's a hard practice, and those girls just, you know, doing everything you ask of them. So, you know, we're up for the challenge. You know, if we don't succeed, it's going to be my fault because they're really trying.
Yeah.
So that's all I can ask for a coach.
Well, we're really excited about what's going on in Plainview basketball, and I know you got some challenges this week. I won't say challenges. I'm going to say you got some competition this week. It's very important. It's not the end of but we're getting into, I mean, it's already the 2nd of December.
Yes,
I mean,
it's
you don't have long to buy your wife Christmas present.
No, my anniversary is this Friday. She reminded me last night, thank goodness, or I never remembered it. She said, you know, it's our anniversary Friday. Man, I'm glad she said something because I completely forgot. Busy week this week. You know, it's crazy. We play, I got practice today. Our junior high goes to Sylvania today. So we travel to Sylvania for 3 games. We got a junior high girls, 8th grade boys, 9th grade boys starting at 5 today. So I got to go up there and coach junior high girls at 5. Tomorrow, Sylvania comes here. Wednesday, we're off in practice. Thursday, Abertville comes to town for junior high girls. And so we got 4 games this week. Pee Wee's plays Saturday. You know, Max has 2 games, and Brinley goes to the Sure Shot, my daughter, for 2 games Saturday. So we got a lot of basketball this week, which that's what we like. You know, that's why I'm a coach, but it's gonna be ultra busy, and you know, we're just get in there and hang on and do our best.
We're gonna see the glittery sweatshirt that says "Basketball is my favorite season."
Probably tomorrow night, yes. Since we won the last time she wore it, we're probably going to break it back out. Tomorrow night.
If it works, she's going to watch it again before Friday.
Yes, exactly. You know, but you know, these games, I don't want the girls to be uptight. You know, it's not a do or die situation yet. You know, if we drop one to Sylvania, you know, it hurts deep down because there's rivalry and stuff like that. But you know, we're just playing for an area tournament, trying to get better each week for February. And try to make it run at Jacksonville.
And before you know it, we're going to end up in the Sand Mountain tournament.
Sand Mountain tournament, we got a meeting Wednesday, so it's already here. You know, we got this week and one more, then the Sand Mountain tournament starts. You know, it's just
so
we're almost halfway done.
Who hosts that Sand Mountain tournament?
Geraldine's hosting the Sand Mountain tournament. Plainview's going to host a junior high county tournament. I don't know who does the varsity this time.
I think it's Valley Head.
Maybe Valley Head. But you know, it's just crazy busy time of year, but it's an exciting part for me, for sure.
Exciting. Well, we've got a guest in the studio. Why don't you introduce our new one? Turn your mic on. Come on
Turn your mic on, Max. I brought my daughter last week, so
I'm standing right here between us. Hey, bud.
Hey.
Is his mic on, sir? So this is Max, right?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody told you you're the mini-me of big guy over here?
Yes, sir.
Oh, he hears that a lot.
Well, who are you the better version, or is he the better version?
Me.
I think Grandma and Mama would probably agree with that.
Yeah, I probably agree to that also. He's a pretty good kid.
So do you like basketball?
Yes, sir.
Are you good at it?
Yes, sir.
Would you agree, Coach?
Yeah, he's pretty good. You know, he's been around it since he's a little bitty. He's played organized ball with his older brother since he's about 3. So I think he got his first basket as a 4-year-old. So, you know.
Wow, let's see that arm. Are you lefty or right-handed?
Lefty.
He's a lefty. Both my
Ooh,
boys are
man.
lefty, and me and my girl are righty, so it's kind of unusual. But he shoots it in pretty good to be a 2nd grader. His work ethic's pretty good.
So your older sister has to video the games. Is that going to be your job one day?
No, sir.
No?
No, he's a little bit more vocal. He's kind of like me. He just sits on the sideline. I'd say, boy, better be quiet, you know. But he does a good job. I think he'll make a good coach one day.
You think?
I think
He's
so.
got the voice for it?
Yeah, he's got the voice, and he understands the game already, and he'll tell them like it is. They'll ask him a question. If they don't want to know the answer, they better not ask Max, because he'll be honest with them. He's even a little more honest than I am. So.
You don't sugarcoat it or anything? You just tell it like it is?
Yeah,
I
well,
just tell them.
he just straight up tells them like it is.
So you're in the 2nd grade. Who's your teacher?
Miss Jenkins.
So isn't she the meanest 2nd grade teacher there is?
No, she's the nicest.
She's the nicest? What's your favorite subject in school?
Probably math.
Math? So
Or
you
no, grammar.
grammar? Did you hear that, Coach?
That's pretty good. I wish mine was grammar. Mine was PE and lunch, but I guess that's why I'm a basketball coach.
What is the best thing about being your dad coaching basketball?
I get fast food all the time.
Well, yeah, he gets fast food all the time because we're never at home.
And do you like it better when he wins or when he loses?
Wins.
Does he get you good ice cream or
He gives me ice cream.
does he?
Yeah, that every time we win. So we probably had 6 Frosties or whatever this time. So since we're 6-2, but yeah, we sure do live it up when we win for sure.
Well, what's the worst thing about being in a basketball family?
That you always get screamed at like you're getting.
Like the coach, like the girls are when they misbehave?
Yeah.
So you got chores at home?
No.
No?
No, he's the baby of the family. He just kind of tags along. The other 2 does most of the housework.
Okay.
Which is good for him.
So which is the better ball player, your brother or your sister?
Probably.
Ooh, I'm going to get you in trouble on that one.
Yeah. Probably.
You better not say.
See, that's a good political answer. They're both really good. How about that one?
Yeah.
They're both really
What do you
good.
think, you or your brother and sister's best? Who do you think's going to be the best at the end?
Me.
That's what I figured, yeah.
I like that confidence, don't you, Coach?
I try to get my girls to have the swag that he's got. He's got it. If you leave him open, I guarantee you don't have to tell him to shoot it. He'll fog that thing.
So you're not afraid to take a shot?
No, he's a scorer first.
So you get to hang out at practice when the girls are practicing?
Yes, sir.
You the ball boy or you the water boy? What are you during practice?
Ball boy.
Ball boy. Okay. So how do you like being at Plainview this year?
It's going good. And, wait, what?
How do you like
being at Plainview? You like it?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about being in Plainview?
I get to go to the CC a lot.
That's his favorite part. After he likes hanging out in the CC.
That's a
after
big
the games
gym,
and
isn't it?
shooting.
Yes, sir.
Do you go up in the very top and hang out and watch, or do you sit down there low where you can be in the action?
I sit down low.
Okay.
Yeah, he's usually sitting on the bench with me, making sure I handle everything good. And he lets me know how many timeouts I have left and stuff like that. And he'll tell me who's playing good, who's playing bad, stuff like that. So he's a pretty good assistant.
You know, your dad's had to go to this towel thing because he breaks too many boards. Have you noticed that? He holds that towel? No?
No. He usually gives me I like a light blue towel. It's my lucky towel this year, so he usually has me one ready to go. But yeah, he knows when to stay out of the way and when he can talk, when not to talk. So he's a pretty good assistant.
Well, you got to grow up a good one there.
Yes, sir.
Well, does your dad coach you at all, or does somebody else coach you in Pee Wee?
Usually other people.
Other
Yeah,
people?
Coach Thurman's his coach this year, but I do a lot of sideline coaching with him, to be honest. Probably more than I should. He has a hard time not looking at me during the game, which is not a good thing, but I do too much sideline coaching with him and a lot of car coaching on the way home. But,
Do you?
Yeah.
You know, I saw this little article on social media about parents need to quit coaching from the bleachers and let the coach from the
That's
sideline.
exactly. Nobody needs to read that more than me. I go ahead and tell you, I'm the worst. I'm the worst parent coach there is. You can ask Coach Coker about that. He has to get on to me about getting on to Tyrone all the time. So I do a little better job because I trust Coach Coker and I do most of the coaches, but yeah, I need to read that article, no doubt.
Well, it's kind of funny watching both of you pull up a chair down at the baseline and do a little coaching.
Yeah, you know, he's got the hardware to support his coaching, and I don't yet. So maybe
you're working on it.
Maybe one day, yeah, I can show my bling off a little, and I can maybe coach a little more. From
I can't wait to see that suit that you're going to be in, that brand new one.
If we make it to the finals, I'm gonna get tailored one up. Yeah, for sure.
Well, Max, thanks so much for coming and being with us. You think Santa Claus is going to come see you? You've been a good boy.
Yes, sir.
Did you hear that, Coach?
We'll
need to be talking to Santa.
Yeah, we'll see how Saturday's basketball games go.
It's good to see you, Max. Coach, it's been a great morning to have you here. We got a big area swing coming up this week. Good luck to you. Hope we're coming back and we got 3 more wins we're going to be talking about.
See you next Monday with 3 more W's.
So let me ask you a question. You wearing that new shirt this week?
I'm going to save the Asbury shirt for later on, but I definitely one with a bunch of wins on it this Tuesday.
I don't blame you. Come out and watch some Plainview basketball, and thanks for watching today.
Hey folks, this is Andy White down here at Bobby Ledbetter's Twin City, and I want to invite everybody to come down here and see us. We're located at 1015 Gulf Avenue South here in downtown Fort Payne, and I want everybody to come down and check out our inventory. Bobby always keeps the inventory refreshed. We've got new stuff coming in every single day, a lot of stuff going out every day. Listen, we appreciate everybody in the area coming down here, letting us earn your business. I'm telling you what, this year's been great for us, and every year we get nominated and then we get voted in as the best in DeKalb. So I want to tell everybody we appreciate y'all doing that for us. Let us know we're doing everything right. So y'all come down here and see us, 1015 Gulf Avenue South. You can shop us on the web at Twin City Used Cars, or you can just give us a call at 256-844-2210.
Building your dream home is one of the great joys in life. At First Southern State Bank, we know construction and mortgage financing, putting today's low rates to work for you. As you and your family move closer to the completion of your new home, we know that your home is where memories are made and families grow stronger year after year. At First Southern State Bank in Rainsville, Scott Kirk stands ready to tailor the right construction loans to meet your needs, along with our staff of experienced loan professionals. Drop by to share your dreams with us today in Rainsville. First Southern State Bank in Rainsville, all the bank you'll ever need.